Next step is to bring your pictures into iMovie. iMovie is the icon that looks like a star with a movie camera in it. So open that up. First step is going to be just understanding what iMovie is. Up in this upper left corner, this is where your project is going to go. This is where you're going to edit your pictures and put in titles and sounds, and all that stuff's going to happen in the upper left. The black box is your preview box. It shows you what your movie is. Down at the bottom, this is where all your raw footage is. This is where you're going to find the pictures and import them in, and find songs and import them in, find sound effects, titles, all that stuff will happen down here. In the middle in this gray bar are some buttons we're going to use to add pictures, add sound, and so on. A couple of settings you want to have under iMovie. Go to Preferences. Check this box that says Show Advanced Tools. That'll give us some extra functionality. Then close this red button. The other thing we want to change is go to File, Project Properties. A couple of settings. You want to set aspect ratio to standard. And timing up here in the top. You want to change this thing called Ken Burns to fit in frame. And then click OK. Alright, we're ready to bring in our media. So over on the right here is a little camera icon. Click it. Find iPhoto in there. Click the triangle next to iPhoto and click on Events. In here should be an event, you may have some more, that is your clay animation. If you click on the event and you drag it up to your project timeline, it will now import all the pictures into your movie. Now the first import is going to bring the pictures in at a much slower pace than you want them to go. So if I play these, they're going to go 4 seconds per picture, which is way too slow. So, one quick tip. As I was playing this, you can hit play right here on this little triangle to see it, or the little red scrubber line, you can hit spacebar and it will start playing. Alright, so we go to the blue box with gear in it. We're going to click on that. We're going to do some clip adjustments. Under the clip adjustments, we're going to set the duration from 4 seconds. We're going to make it less than a second, and I would say you're going to play in the range of 0.3 to 0.7. So I'm going to try 0.3 to start. You could go less than 0.3 if you wanted to. The key here is I want to apply to all stills. So I check that box and done. And now when I play my video, it's going much faster. Now I noticed that there were a couple of clips here at the beginning that I don't want. They were ones that we took and then we decided, oh, we're going to adjust it. So I click on the first one, and as long as a clip has the yellow border, that means it's selected, so you can do things like delete and move. So I'm going to delete this one by hitting the delete key. Now it's gone. I click on the next one, I hit the delete key, and now it's gone. Now I can play it and it looks like this. Now what if for some reason there's one out of order? Let's say there's a picture at the very end that we really wanted at the beginning. All you got to do is click on it so it gets the yellow border. Now notice your cursor changes to a hand and you can drag it. And if you slowly go near the top, it'll start moving, and you see there's this little green line that seems to be jumping around wherever I put this. That little green line tells you where it's going to actually place it. And notice I'm going to drop it right here at the beginning, and now I have that clip right at the beginning. And there you have it. Your movie is taking shape.